And we are live here on the Sports Jedi Network. What's going on, Sports Jedi Network fans? Salute. Welcome to TNA's second episode of AMC Thursday Night. Impact here. I'm your host, BX Sports Jedi Kev. And before I send it to the sharpest mind in the wrestling business here, let me tell you about we are sponsored tonight by Dude Wipes. Stay fresh, stay ready, stay sharp. Dude Wipes keeping you clean, both off the mat, in the mat. So salute to everyone. And our new sponsor, of course, Blackout Coffee. American made, patriotic and unapologetic. It just stands what this country is all about. Good values and strong coffee. Don't forget to go to blackoutcoffee.com/Rumba. Hit Rumba, get 20% off, or use my promo code SportsJediKev. Now, let me take it to the sharpest mind in wrestling here. PGA. Chris, take us in.
Yeah, we're here. Like Kev said, second episode of AMC. They obviously need to do a better show tonight than they did last week. And I like the match they have announced between Jeff Hardy and Mustafa Ali. I think that's probably the main event. It's going to be a really good match. But I'm just curious to see what they have planned for tonight. Obviously, we're going to get a new system member. They're going live 2 weeks in a row. That they won't be live next week. So let's hope it's a good show tonight. It has definitely the card, I think, looks better on paper. Obviously, we had that match last week with Santana, but we're going to hear from him tonight. I think the matches overall, I hear the complaints. TNA probably saw the complaints, which is why they added that Cedric and Moose match to the card. But Feast and Fired's back. So that's something that is going to be the main interest to me in this show, is what they're going to do with that whole concept, given the fact that they haven't done it in 2 years. So I'm curious. I'm curious to see what they do with that tonight.
Yeah, you're right with that Feast and Fire. That's something that was not a Carlos Silva under his regime, and they're bringing that back, and he's allowing with that. I guess they must have explained to him what the Feast and Fire is, and he said, you know what, let's go with that idea, and let's see who's I haven't had a name participant of names. I saw a little bit of the names, but it's not an unofficial. Saw like a Jody Thread, Steve Macklin, Hometown Man. I saw here or there. AJ Francis. I don't know. I don't think. The concept is you get, I believe it's four briefcases. 3 out of those briefcases, 3 out of the 4 are title opportunities or stipulation. And in the 4th one, you're fired. So we'll see what happens there, who picks up that case and go forward. A lot of speculation there. If I had to pick, again, we don't know the names that are currently going to be on that Feast and Fire. Let's play it out. It's those 4 that we mentioned. I could see Hometown Man. I know he re-signed with the TNA brand. I could see Hometown Man getting fired, coming back as Cody Deaner, just to, some type of a deal like that. Maybe, but again, we don't know the names. I'm just throwing a hypothetical out there. Don't calm down. I can hear the people yelling, across their devices. So like, no, but we'll see how that goes. Also, reports have it through the different dirt sheets and all the different folks about the visa issues with TNA Impact. Landstorm, I think, posted a small video there. They're still having visa issues, so you might not see Leon Slater. Now if they say they don't make this Albuquerque's taping, because they're going to do live tonight and they're going to tape for the next 2 weeks 2 or 3 weeks before they go into Nashville when they come live again, I believe on the 13th, if I'm not mistaken. Mm-hmm. So that's a tough one, because that's going to be weeks without seeing those talents like a Danny Luna, possibly, Jody Thread, if she still having issues. Because they mentioned one of her names being part of those Feast or Fire, and so forth. There, we will see. Only about 10 minutes, less than 5 minutes away, we will find out when they kick off. Only 3 or 4 matches. You said they had the Moose, so 4 matches announced. Last week there was only 3. There was a lot of complaint, production issues, the video quality, the sound quality, and the set. I thought they had a good opening match. They had a middle match. If you could say it was good or whatever, that's up to you guys to say it was okay. And then they had a great main event. So they had a beginning, a middle, and an end. The in-between stuff is what I think a lot of people felt a little disconnected. But we'll see how they change this around here. To me, my concern coming into this show is who's available backstage. is because especially they got tomorrow and I believe tomorrow and so forth to the tapings for the next few days. That's my main concern. Who's available and what do they do? How do they pivot? This is again where you have a great partnership with NXT talent. Now, I don't know how much the flights or how well the flight is from Orlando to Albuquerque, if there's a nonstop or whatever the case is, but that'd be interesting if they need to make a call for tomorrow to get NXT talent to go out there and accommodate TNA to help them fill out these next few weeks, especially if you got talent that cannot be there with the visa issue. So this is something logistically, that TNA must be thinking this is a total shitstorm happened. You're on live television. Finally, they worked their asses off to get this here, and then all this stuff. And from reports, when they were in Dallas, the hotel where the talents were staying in, and this was reported by Dave LaGreca on Busted Open and so forth, talking about it. There was a hotel fire before they went on AMC. There was a hotel fire incidents and all this stuff, and they were in and out. Everyone had to evacuate out of the hotel, the day before. So a lot of stuff is happening at TNA that is outside of their control. So people still want to hate on it and still shit on it and complain. You know what? Right now, it's not your cup of coffee. No problem. Go go take your cup of coffee that you enjoy. Let us have it. Let us enjoy the cup of coffee. We're not going to abandon TNA. We're not going to say, this is, if you want to crap all over it and say, I'm never going to watch it, never going to cover it, and have at it. There's more for us. Those fans that want to see real fans, or I'm not even saying real fans, we've been here and we're going to stay anchored here with TNA. We're going to support it. We're going to wave the flag and we're going to stick with it. Come and watch along with us. Let's build our TNA community. If you like the other folks to do the AEW or WWE, that's no problem. Well, we know what? There's a lot of content and a lot of love. So come on over and watch TNA with us. If they don't want to watch it, we watch it. We'll wave the flag.
Yeah, and I don't know why again that I don't understand the hate with TNA that much. I don't know. I didn't know they had all that problem though. So
yeah. Listen. For some reason, we want to call ourselves the unofficial podcast of TNA because we know kind of stuff behind us a little bit. Not everything, little things that happen here. Jedi is in tune with the Force, and he sees little things and hear things, and his ears hear this and that. So that's why we're not going to abandon TNA. That never crossed our mind. No matter even if tonight it's another flat show, it's all right. Shit happens. You know what? You're not on your sharpest day. So you wasn't sharp 360, 2 out of 361 days, or 360 days, whatever the case is. It shit happens. You know what? That's okay. Tomorrow's another day. The sun will rise again. It can't rain every day. All those cliches. So let's go.
I agree. We're getting ready here.
I'm gonna bring the guest of honor, TNA. Let's go. They're about to come on. Absolutely. We're ready to go. So, yeah, again, if it doesn't hit again today, there's visa issues, there's traveling issues, no Leon Slater, no Danny Nuna, no all these different talents that are having some little issues to get on the show. It just, these are the things that happen, man. These are the breaks. These are the breaks when it comes to the company or live television. This is something that now, I do want to say this, though. It's just a little bit of a statement, Chris. You took a month off in October, and I don't know, it felt like it was you took some time off, you were away from television, you couldn't get these visas issues getting, situated for the new year, for the up and coming, I understand you wanted to give your talent and the staff that worked their ass off some time off to regroup because they have this new stuff coming, but they should have crossed the I's, dotted the T's. That's why I give them a little criticism, taking care of that, and also contracts. Too many contracts, too many people are free agents, where you got to negotiate with everybody, and sometimes it gets lost in translation. And there's a lot of crap weasels that want to scoop in and sign talents off your roster just to hurt your roster. And so there's a lot of shady shit going on, and that's on them because they should have been negotiating immediately too. So I want to give them a little bit of fire, just a little bit on that. They could have handled it better. But lessons learned. going forward.
And they
If you
shouldn't
want
let
to,
all these contracts expire at the same time.
no, not at the same time. And
It's
I
the same complaint
understand.
that I have with the NXT call-ups.
Yeah, that's very well good said. Very well said there. Of course, as we saw the shot in the arena. Now, if you're watching, if you're listening to us on X or on YouTube, thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching on Instagram. You can watch it with us on Rumble app, Sports Jedi Network. You're able to see the action with us, not just hear us the old-fashioned breakdown. We're going to break everything down. We're going to talk about it. We want you to interact with us. So let's go. Thursday Night Impact is ready. Here we go. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Vamos. Now, I don't think it started on AMC. They're still giving the ending credits of Guardians of the Galaxy. Is Your Big Dog is joining us. Salute there on Instagram Live. We got Heather Wright is in the building. What's going on, Miss Wright? We got everyone on X. Salute X. Thank you so much. Again, appreciate you guys. Retweet. Hit that like if you're hit that like button on Rumba on YouTube. And if you're on X, hit that heart button. Retweet. Please help us grow. We want to continue to grow. If anything, especially on Thursday nights, your unofficial podcast of TNA Impact. Let's go. Of course, they're going through their recap. I'll put a little bit of volume here for people who want to listen. There we and I like that doing the recap. That's what happened last week. Recap for new audience because they had 173,000 watch on AMC according to the Nielsen ratings. Maybe there's gonna people that are gonna say, "Let me check this out." What was all this negativity? And was it really a storm of terrible shit show? Let me look at it. Maybe they get 173,000 again, Chris, with newer people and some people not that said they're not going to watch it move out just for curiosity. People like watching supposedly quote unquote a train wreck. Hopefully, they get a bigger audience or just the same.
I agree. I agree. I think. I mean, I don't know. I hope they get 200, but I think they'll get. My prediction is like 305, 205.
You know what I say? Give us the same product you gave us in 2025. We'll worry up. We'll worry about the rest of the who's going to show up and view or not. If you continue to do what you did last year in 2025,
Yeah.
mix in some storytelling with some good ring action, total nonstop action with some storytelling, I think the number. I think you'll bring them in. You'll bring them in. With the same formula that you turned from Impact Wrestling back to TNA and this buzz that you did last year. Keep on that formula. Don't change. Don't. People say they don't have an identity. Well, you wasn't going to get it last week. You have to watch and you'll find their identity. They're a mixture of a little bit of everything. Let's go. All right. We're watching via TNA Plus app. So just letting everyone know, other than last week, it crashed for about 15 minutes, less than that. Here we go. We got Hanfin and Tony English. That's something that Cornette had an issue because we didn't see the commentary. There's Carlos Silva. There's our boy, the Greek Rican. The guy in a baseball cap with a coat overcoat. I know if you watch Cornette, he was criticizing that. I would have liked Silva. Look at the camera, buddy. I kind of like this entrance. There you go, Carlos. Look at the camera, buddy. There we go. Come look at. There we go. There we go. Oh, we go. Cedric Alexander, buddy. Number one contenders for the X Division, Chris?
I think so.
So much hard work into him, and last week was spectacular. Everyone brought it. Great new platform in our partner.
Here we go. Here's Cedric. I like the opening so far. I like the fact that they showed all three members, the president and the two commentators. Love it, love it, and we're gonna get a banger of a match kicking off here. Now Moose confessed that he's working with a little bit of an injury, but he should be fine. Now just don't criticize him. If you know, you know.
I don't know if we're allowed to criticize him.
Here we go. Oh, this is one of the best entrances. Here we go. And we will find out who will be the new member of the system later on. Here we go. There we go. Moose. 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 There you go, Alicia. Moose. Moose. Ready. Let's go. Moose. There you go. Moose. Ready. Let's go.
Ooh.
There you go, Moose. Maybe you should take the earrings off for next time in the locker room. You know. Daniel Webster. I hope I don't need you to go selling them at the pawn shop there in Albuquerque. Here we go. All right, get us a good traditional handshake. There we go. Now Cedric Alexander no longer doing the high flying stuff. He said he changes his wrestling tactics here and later in his age here. I like he's more of a cerebral attacker with his with the lumbar check and all that, Chris.
Yeah, I mean he can work really any style. He can work the high fly type of style, and he can do both.
Oh no, we got Moose. Here we go. There we go. Look at beautiful drop kick. My God, Moose for that big man could just get some of the air with that drop kick, brother. That's a classic drop kick. For those jumping Jim Bronzell type of drop kicks. And we were there. Look at that. Let's go. Let's get that trending. Hashtag TNA Impact. Let's make it trending #1. Look at that. Oh, wow. What a cerebral assassin there with the back issues that Moose has right on that apron. I know a lot of people don't like apron spots like Miss Marie Shadow. Shout out to her. Wow. So I know that TNA books Motel 6, Frontier Airlines. According to Minnie, she was complaining about her flight on Frontier Airlines.
All these people are bitching about their airlines.
With respect, you got a free ticket on your arm. I mean, come on. You're lucky they didn't kick you off with a parachute and tuck and roll. And we're gonna hear from Elena Black Navarro. Casey Navarro really talked into existence, the blessed one, huh? Pardon me? There he is. Elena Navarro. Wait a minute. Here we go. Wait. Moose. No. Oh.
Moose.
Good. What a chop, Moose. Oh, you go. Oh, what a cook. Oh, Cedric reversed it. What a reversal by Cedric Alexander. So far here, the first 7 minutes has been a really good start here for this opening contest here for TNA. We give him that suplex right on the AMC logo there. Uh-oh. He's going to the top here. What's he going to do? Oh, frog splash. Here's the cover. Two.
Again, we talked about that injured from Genesis. Take another look at this. Moose was setting up for a suplex of his own. Alexander had his number. He delivers the move on the outside. Moose, even in a worse way than it was before.
Oh. Cover. Two. Oh, what a chop by Moose. Those big ass hands. Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh yeah, he should have not had that Waffle House. He would have been at 2% fat over there in Dallas. Here's a cover. Run. Two. Look at Moose. Look at Moose. Oh, Moose is moosing up. Look at that. He's knuckling up. What a moose knuckle. Cedric a little bit concerned there. There we go. Yeah, good match.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing, Kev. TNA is going to have a hard time creating the same type of buzz in 2026 they did last year because the roster is gone. Well, but now there's a chance for other people to step up. Another people to step up and get an opportunity now. You got to step up and bring the ball, go home. You know? Ooh. Because you're not going to repeat the same stories. You don't want them to repeat the same stories in 2025. Although we would love to see Ali and Santana, but you know, that's a redundant story.
Yeah.
You got the Righteous now here, you know, oh. I thought he called that go to hell JD, that move.
I wonder if he's watching this shit. He doesn't stream on Thursdays.
He's watching. He says he watches Gigolos. I don't believe.
Oh yeah,
that.
He watches Juggalo Champion. He thinks it's better than TNA.
Juggalo, whatever.
Yeah, Juggalo Championship Wrestling. He thinks it's better.
Okay, sure. You know why he's saying that, right?
He wants to commentate for them. I don't know.
Exactly. That's why me and you, bro. It's getting more and more eerie that we know what we're thinking, and you're in Pennsylvania and I'm in Orlando. Seriously.
He wants to commentate.
Mikanuku driver. 2. He's hoping Vince Russo and the clowns will put him to commentate, you know, and that's all. They'll be intimidated once you see Black Daria.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, "Who the fuck is this chick?"
I'm so glad Cedric It's a stay now. Yeah, there you go. You see, they now they could tell a whole different set of stories with if Ciampa does go to TNA with Cedric, and Trey Miguel's rumored returning back to TNA. So they could bring, revamping a little bit of the X Division title there, the X Division period, with some guys there. If they bring KJ Orso back, will be nice to keep him there. Start with and you could tell new stories in that X Division with Leon Slater and so forth. Oh. Even Jason Hodge, don't get it twisted. I know he's part of the Order 4, but that kid is very talented. That kid is super talented if he wants to go on a solo run for X Division run. Simple if he's not going to stick in the tag team with the good hands. That's good for Bishop Dyer. It's good for him to get those bumps. Scotty 2 Hotty last time they were in Orlando wrestled in the dark match for AEW. Oh, by the way, my son drove Justin Roberts to the airport last night after the AEW Dynamite and Collision taping. He was in his Uber car. He told me today, when I came home from work, Dad, first kid, he says, Justin Roberts says hello. I'm going to go, I don't know him. I haven't interviewed him to know me. He goes, no, just kidding. I had him in my Uber car. And yeah, not a good tipper, by the way. I'm very disappointed. Hopefully, when we get Nick Nemeth back on, I'll make sure, remind me to remind Nick Nemeth when next time we interview Nick again about what's up with his friend Justin Roberts. He's a cheap tipper. Two. Oh, nice roll up.
Oh.
I like that finish. Because it keeps Moose strong. And Alexander needed the victory. What a good closeout and what a good opening contest here for TNA. Their second week here, good opening contest here. Cedric Alexander gets the roll-up on Moose. Now, Alicia looks a little bit puzzled and bewildered there. Moose now shot.
I just don't know why they wouldn't do their system member right now if they're out there.
Maybe they recruit Alexander. Could you imagine Ciampa and Macklin, Ciampa and Eric Young? Yeah, there's fresh matchups there. Oh, we got our guy, the campeón.
There we go.
What a good opening contest. Good match there. I really enjoy what they showed us here tonight, right now. They needed that.
That was a good match, good opener. I think they're going to have a solid opening, solid main event. It's just how because they get this the same. They had it last week. They had a solid opening and they had a solid main event. It's now what happens in between. That's gonna
just keep Perez Hilton off of TV and the fake reactionary content creators, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, I tend to agree.
It's funny, we get a Diana Perrazzo commercial. Southern New Hampshire. Oh no, that's not her. But it's a school though. Yeah. Cedric and Moose getting plenty of time. Nice, Cedric. Yes. There you go. There's our friend again with the big guy from Victor FC. There you go. Now, aesthetically, Albuquerque looks okay. It looks like a regular TNA crowd. It doesn't look too big, but it actually, I'm gonna be honest with you. Aesthetically, the way they did the drone up high looks better than Full Sail University. I hate to say it. Hey, it's my city, my town, but this looks better aesthetic-wise than the Full Sail University setup.
I think they have more room.
It looks, yes. But here's the only but. When NXT was running black and gold, that looked packed. And they look like
yes. I agree. I didn't even realize they were at Full Sail because I thought they were in like a building there. Like I didn't. Yeah.
No, they actually do.
When I first watched it. They
do graduations there and other stuff like theater stuff. Like remember, that's performance
Performing
or
arts school, yeah.
kind of a performing arts, digital arts, all that good stuff, music and presentation stuff there. And that building is, they can't just leave it like the performance center set up for wrestling. They have to but they every week. That was episodic weekly television there. I think that's why they went in their own performance center, because it was so tough to have people remove stuff, bring back stuff. The money that was costing for them. Yeah, yep, that's what I've been saying. My money has been on Cedric this whole time. Yeah, Cedric. You've been a big fan of Cedric, and kudos for him. I think he's getting more. Look, Cedric being in TNA, for him, television and reps wise, and maybe moving up in a chain of the company, is much more opportunities in TNA than All Elite Wrestling. Right now, he might have been off of television right now with Bobby Lashley being injured. Let's say hypothetically he goes to the Hurt Syndicate, like everybody wanted. With Bobby Lashley hurt, it kind of feels like that's who they really focus. They really, would he have tagged with Sheldon with Sheldon Benjamin, and what they would? I mean, to get fed to FTR. I mean, or Don Callis family, to now with Doyle, and there would have been and Cedric. I think it's done the right thing staying where he's at. For him, if he wants to get reps and work and possibly move up on the chain of the company. Is he face of the company? Not right now. Could he be there if he puts the hard work and the people get behind him and rally? I could see that. But I don't know if it's going to happen in 2026, though, Chris. Is it fair to say?
Who's Cedric?
Yeah.
No.
I can see a next division run, but I don't see a world
I can see. I agree.
Even international title. Here we go. Woo-wee. What's good, Santana? Yeah, that's the champ. That's the champ. Let's go.
There we go.
Yeah, that title looks so well on that shoulder. Let's go. That's where it's supposed to be. That's where it's supposed to be. Let's go. Get out of the way. Get that clown out of the way. Come on. Yeah, no. Get that other one. Let's go. Let's go. Mike is in the building. El campeón. Let's go. There we go. Do we hear from Nick Nemeth tonight? I know he's in the building. We know he's in Albuquerque.
Yeah. I think he'll come out.
We got a chair. It's story time with Mike. Let's go. Mike Santana's in the building. We're going to hear from the champion in a second. He's getting a chair. We're going to sit. Let's go. Last time he sat in a chair, he bare his soul in Full Sail University. How he just lost his title. He was in a bad spot now. Now he should be feeling in the top of the world. Got TNA chance. There you go. Let's go. Albuquerque was good for Mike Santana. Here we go.
We should say climb back to the top after the heartbreak of calling your shot of Frankie Kazarian months ago. Santana continuing to prove why he is a world champion.
That's right. Let's go.
Let me keep it fun with all of you, but before I do, I want to share a little something that we got.
Oh my God! If I'm Ross Foreman, I'm walking around with my Indiana stuff to that guy.
earned your way there. You deserve to be there. And more importantly, you belong there.
Mm-hmm.
I love you guys, man. Yo, Sergio, when I got back to TNA,
Here we go.
after rebuilding myself from the ashes,
That's right.
injury, addiction, and the clutches of depression and anxiety, I set foot at Rebellion almost 2 years ago. And post-match, I went to the first camera that I could find. And I made a statement. Not just to TNA, but to the world.
That's right. Let's go. That's right. We're right behind you there, Mike. I saw that, Heather. I saw that surgery from Kazarian. Get better. Wrestled in pain.
Every single day after, I made sure that I put action behind those words, whether it was at home, at the gym.
Boo.
I stepped foot in the ring.
That's right.
I made sure that I gave every single thing that I had because I deserve it.
That's right. Let's talk about that. That's right. And go get that NXT title, man.
But listen,
Boo.
but every time that I fell,
That's right.
that I picked myself
That's right.
back up. Whether it was losing in front of my family in my city at anniversary, I got up and I kept fighting. Oh, when I flipped the charge.
Little McFoley cheap heat there. Look, it's Queen of the Ring. They sent her to Albuquerque. She got fatter again.
Only to lose it 30 days later.
Another AJ Styles reference. His contract is up February 11th. Hey, Rain, what are you doing there? We got it. This is the doppelganger world here.
I stood across from a man that I've respected and admired my entire career. The man who built this place brick by brick.
A little respect for Frankie Kazarian. Yeah.
And to hear this man tell me face to face that I'm going to hold the keys when I'm the man that's going to carry TNA back.
He got bigger stuff to take care of or something else different.
We fought the hardest fight to each other ever for 2 nights. And after I walked out of Texas Deathmatch at Genesis, I got to give respect where it's due.
That's right.
Absolute legend like Frankie Kazarian. And look.
That's right. Let's go. There she goes. There she goes, the Queen in the Ring girl, the one that was there last week. She should go like this now.
Okay, I didn't know. So why the fuck is somebody wearing an Elena Black t-shirt?
Listen, my back is against the wall.
Let's go, Mike. Let's go.
Because it's where I feel the most at home. It's where I've lived my entire life. They said I would never be the
Look, we even have a fake Chris Van Fleet. Mike, this is Bizarro World.
Oh my god, that guy does look like Chris Van Fleet. Holy shit.
Tasha Steeles. Look at that, another Boricua. Look at that. It's Tasha Steeles. The best of the best of the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing by with Order 4. And in tonight's main event, Mr. Ali, you'll go one-on-one with one half of the TNA World Tag Team Champions, the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. Failing ahead of such a huge main event. Ms. Miller, I need you to do me a huge favor right now. I need you to shut up.
Oh my God, Elijah's still doing the same gimmick. Cornette ripped him a new one, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. That
Oh
was,
my God, that was hilarious. Main event. What happens if somebody like Leon exercises option C and drop this title to cash in on Santana? That'd be a good match. Leon versus Mike Santana. That'd be a very interesting match. That's a good one. I'll be worried right there because Leon is their future. If they want to, if I'm Santana, I'm worried. But they won't do that babyface. Knowing Tommy Dreamer, the way he books, he doesn't like that babyface aspect, unless if he's have to. All right, we got a commercial break here. Pretty good so far here. The first 30 minutes of the show is a lot of action there. We're going to have, here we go. Indi versus M by Elegance. Hopefully it doesn't go off the rails like last week. Hopefully they don't get to that point where with the Perez Hilton and all the nonsensical cringiness that the Elegance brands at time. I like the Conciliere. I really do. I say a lot of great stuff about Maggie Lee M by Elegance. I think she is the one that's going to be really the breakout of that whole entire group. Heather's good, but I see more M for main top of the draw. Not right now. Maybe in a year, or by the end of the year, she start getting into that main event on the knockouts. But they don't have open mics with them too much. Let George do it. I don't care too much for Mr. Elegance. Doesn't really, it's his first showing, but his first impression was not so. It didn't hit it out of the park for me, for Mr. Elegance. Now, could it grow with time? Absolutely. Look, even Kit Wilson is on fire right now in the WWE. Anything, or in wrestling, anything could happen. The guy who puts his hands down his pockets and play pocket pool is very, very fun and exciting. So, this guy with the big head, Mr. Elegance, with time, it could be over. You never know. Everybody thought that Joe Henry was corny when or some people still do, but to the point where he's over with just turning around and putting a goofy smile on the camera's focus in it. So let's give it time. Let's see if Mr. Elegance hits it. First impression right now, he's up behind the 8 ball. To be honest with you, not hitting for me right now. But this is only his first time, and it was a little cringy. Perez Hilton just sitting there with the way he looked, was dressed, and it was just a little not a good segment. Not a good segment. So hopefully they learn, and now here they'll be more entertaining or less entertaining, whatever the case is. We'll see how that goes here for both, because they have the presentation. Both ladies from the Elegance brand, they look great. And of course the personal Conciliere, when he comes out and zings the crowd, he's just on fire. I like it. But when they start doing these segments, with Ash, no disrespect to Ash, but yeah, it's just like you start talking and it's like the less you say, the better. And I like Ash and David Brooke in ring, sweetheart, but no, there's something there. Not much of a sports entertaining, or to the point where I know you want to let her be creative. As we see George coming out, the Iceman, as we see there. If you're watching us on TNA Plus app, they you don't have the sounds, but you see what's going on in the arena, and he's coming out right now. George, he's walking down the aisle. Looks like he's going to get in there and announce the Elegance brand when they come back from the commercial break, as he gets it. Now he's getting into the ropes, arguing, drawing with the crowd. like, typical heel fashion. He's gonna give him the microphone in a minute. He's taking the microphone, and we'll be hearing from the Iceman in a second when they come back from the commercial break on live on AMC. But we're watching it on the TNA Plus app. This is why I like watching it on the TNA Plus app. You get to see what's going on in the arena and so forth and different things. Sometimes they don't do nothing. Sometimes you see the hyping up the crowd and so forth. But it's still, it makes you feel like you're at the arena. As they'll be coming back now, coming right back from this commercial. Let me get the volume up. And don't forget, we are sponsored tonight by Blackout Coffee. Blackout Coffee. Go to blackoutcoffee.com/Rumble and you save 20% off your order, or use my code Sports Jedi 20. Here we go. It is Chris Van Fleet. Oh, it was Chris Van Fleet. I'm thinking that's a bizarro Chris Van Fleet. It's actually Chris, a real celebrity in the building. He actually made it to Albuquerque. Okay. Oh, look at this. Fatal Influence. Kendall Gray. Daria Soruka. Yeah, that match was very good. Very good. Very good match there for NXT. Look at that Doomsday device. Look at that blockbuster. Double snow snatcher. Pushed. So if anything, even if they don't win the Knockouts tag team titles, I am so thankful that they're probably going to start waking up Zarya to start booking her like a powerhouse that she is. Here we go. We got the Iceman coming in. Here we go. Broslier Conchlier. Nothing. Okay. Wow. Here the booze. The Elegance brand. We're all going to get everyone now. Oh, God.
I see what you got, M.
Elegance. Oh, they have to bring
Oh
Ash
my
out.
God.
Oh. So Ash is turning into the role of Rebel. With Big Breaker. Remember how Rebel used to just come out with Big Breaker?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to think that was her mom. I was like, is that her mom? But get well, Rebel. Get well. Look at Heather. Look at Heather. Outfit on point here for Heather.
Get that fruity Griffin off my TV.
Give him time. Give him time. I was saying it when you stepped out. You know what? Look at Kit Wilson. He's hot right now. Everywhere you go with his music and stuff.
I don't know why.
Exactly. Joe Henry. He got over. This guy, his first impression wasn't great. Maybe he gets over. We got to give him a little bit of time. But as of right now, he doesn't impress us. Indi Hartwell. She came alone. Where's her tag team partner? By the way, we had to reschedule our interview. We'll get that interview up next week. The work relation stuff and all that. So yeah, will we get our interview? We had to reschedule, unfortunately, on our end. There we go. I hope he didn't spend a lot of money on that construction paper from the construction board and make that sign. There we go. There we go. Ring the bell. Here we go. Great. Oh, Chris Van Fleet. That was Chris Van Fleet, by the way.
Was it actually him?
Yeah, it's him. He's there. A real celebrity this week. All right, here we go. What's this here?
Did they show him?
Yeah, they mentioned him by name and everything. Yeah, it is Chris Van Fleet.
Must be interviewing somebody because what the fuck is he doing there?
I mean, it's not that far from Los Angeles, I don't think.
Oh,
I don't think. I don't know. I don't know the geographic. Wait a minute. This is where they're going to have to put Ash to sit. I know she wants to be on TV, but come on. Why did she tell her to put her foot down? What was that for? What's the purpose, Chris?
that's a good question. I have no fucking clue.
Nice. Let Maggie wrestle. She wrestles good. She wrestles in the indies every weekend. She knows what she's doing. Let her do her thing. Somebody needs Beast to fire tonight. The roster's already depleted. Heather, I said first, hometown man's getting fired tonight, but he's coming. But Coney Diener will be returning. Oh, European uppercut by Indi. What's Indi gonna do here? Oh, Indi, come on. Stepping on her toes. Here we go. Look at the Elegance guy. What is he doing? That's smart. What is she doing? That okay. I don't know if she was trying to go for a rolling neck breaker, but she did a rolling cutter. I mean, a rolling that was a weird one there. I thought she was. I don't know, but she good adjustment if that wasn't what she was gonna do. The double knees, the cold breaker. There we go. I thought they were going to commercial.
The walls down.
Get her, Maggie. Stay on her, Maggie. Stay on her, man. Come on, man. Stay on her. They were supposed to go on a commercial. They say they'll be back, and they didn't go on commercial.
They're in commercial on the US on AMC.
Oh, now they are. Now they are. Yeah, they are. You're correct. You're correct. They are commercial on AMC. You're right. Remember, I forgot that is delayed by a couple seconds. Ash wants to manage a road. That's fine. Ditch the kid. Visit EmpireToday.com or call or text to schedule your. You know what? He'll be good on the tag team. You put him on there with Shadow Hill. My goodness, they're the next coming. Yeah, then the next coming of the next best tag team in the world.
Shiloh Hill.
You're NXT World Champion, February 3rd.
Well, a little birdie told me rates are taking a dip, which means that dream home won't be there forever. Don't let someone else beat you to it. Start your search today. Make it real with Realtor.com.
Wait a minute. Now she backed off. I don't get Ash. Bro, do you see the both girls attacking her?
Who, Indy?
No. Like if they lose and Ash starts getting in their face, could you see both Maggie and Heather attacking Ash, like taking her out?
Oh,
Like is she like no, don't cheat and
maybe. Maybe.
because it's like now it's yeah, like now she's hugging the concierge. I'm confused with her. Then now look at that nice drone shot right there.
You love a clean plate. Almost as much as we do. And we've been dedicated to a safe, effective clean.
Yeah, well, her Rosemary, I believe she was supposed to be teaming up with Killer Kelly. That would have been a killer, no pun intended, a killer freaking tag team. But
Leaving nothing behind since 1955.
Naturello has vitamin E from sunflowers.
Ours have retinol palmitate,
Organic broccoli, carrots, and blueberries.
ivodoxine, hydrochloride.
So much harder to say than blueberry. Naturello whole food multivitamins. Available on Amazon and naturello.com. When I first started...
Kyler King is still on the. She must be really that bad injured because she's still on the TNA roster. Although, take it for the grain of salt, a lot of wrestlers that were never there were on that roster for quite some time.
Yeah.
I didn't have to repeat work I'd already done. University.
Although they have updated and removed and added wrestlers, so if she still is still there, I mean, she's still probably on the contract until injury time or whatever.
University of Phoenix, because moving forward doesn't involve repeating the past.
See, this is where TNA needs to know when to bring it home. Right after this commercial break, they need to bring this match home. Yeah. We got LA Knight and LA Knight and Ric Flair
again.
chopping LA Knight. I wonder if that was Bruce Pritchard's call.
That commercial still has to be like 13 years old.
That's an old commercial, yeah.
But there are a few bad apples out there. Turn around and face the other way.
Here we go. They're coming back. They're back from the commercial, coming back. They're gonna bring it. They're wrapping it up. Referee, man, that was a nice spine buster there. Beautiful spine buster. Andy Hartwell always had a good spine buster and good selling by Maggie. She keeps selling it. There we go. Good forearm shots. Come on, Indy. Indy now. Come on, Indy. Bulldog. All right, little CM Punk action there. That's a Steel influence there. You can see who's producing this match, Chris. Roll up. No. Uh-oh, come on, lady. Stay with it. Stay with it. Hook the tights. One, two, no. I got an issue though. Back-to-back matches with roll-ups finishes.
Oh yeah, true. True.
I hear a lot of complaining when I hear from Busted Open, and you can't have the finish twice in the same matches. Don't get cringy, please.
Oh my god.
There we go. I knew this was gonna happen.
Ugh.
Ah, come on.
This is so fucking cringy.
Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck is this?
What is going on?
What is going on here?
We don't know. Tell us.
We don't know because I am confused as you.
What?
Is she ready to wrestle again? She's back, she says. I'm even more confused, Chris. If she's
That's
medically
not really a way. That's not a good way of telling us she's back.
No. That was too convoluted, chef. Why? And when this clown come on, dude, it's something serious. You're dancing and getting in front like a come on. Bro, don't they got Netflix? Don't they watch the biggest ruse with Seth Rollins with an injury? They could have played it here with Ash longer and the payoff, a bigger payoff. Like, oh shit, she's back. This year for this? Not good, fellas. And that's why Bear Brunson isn't getting a TNA contract, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. When you bring indie people that really doesn't know how to wrestle, that does death matches and light tubes and cinder blocks and plunder, you can't. When you bring them into the limelight, they injured wrestlers. Everybody that was glazing Bear Brunson, sign Bear Brunson, sign Bear Brunson. Yeah, okay. Keep him away from Mike Santana.
Why.
Keep him away from Mike Santana. No, thank you. The Juggalos could use him.
TNA World Tag Team Champions, the Hardys are banged up and bruised following their physical war with the Righteous at Genesis. Bioplex has cleared both Matt and Jeff, and the Hardys are medically approved to continue competition. This has been the TNA.
Hopefully, it will be fire.
Bioplex. Still tonight, one of the TNA World Tag Team Champions, Jeff Hardy.
So Ash was never hurt. Yeah, I'm confused.
Unless that's a way of getting the title off for her. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
No, they're not showing any old matches on the app. I'm surprised.
No, I'm surprised too. They're staying with the arena though. I like the fact that right now that is just the big screen. Elegance.
Ugh.
Yeah, that Elegance brand is starting to, oh my goodness.
It's bad. I like it. I mean, when I mean bad, it's starting to like. I think it's the Mr. Elegance. That's kind of for me.
Ash is starting to get me on a little bit on my nerves. Are you going to be part of the show or not? I didn't get her.
I also agree with that.
It's just weird. I agree, Chef. I feel it's just weird too.
I agree.
I can't. You know what? I got excited today. I saw two trailers. I saw Maul returns and a 2-episode Star Wars Maul. Shadow Lords, April 6th. I can't wait. Let's go. More Star Wars, please. Especially with no Captain Kennedy out. Hopefully the Star Wars universe starts getting better. And Masters of the Universe coming out with the movie. First hour in the books. It was starting off good, and then it just got weird.
Very.
And not even elegant weird.
Nope. Fucking that Mr. Elegant weird.
House of Glory announced in Los Angeles.
Yep.
Enigolo versus Amazing Red. Should be a good matchup.
Oh,
Should be a good matchup.
yeah.
Oh, thank God it's Friday tomorrow. Oh. All right, we should be coming back here. Let's go. Let's see. Did I lower the music or did I? No, I kept the sound. I kept the sound out. It's a tend to forget. The Cardonas are at a Montreal Canadian game. Look at that, because SmackDown will be in there tomorrow.
Yep.
I did. Here we go. Oh God, more of them. Why are we getting more of the Elegance brand? April Fools. Huh? What was the plan? Oh no!
No, not one of these, bro.
No more segments. No more Elegance segments. No more.
Bro, they're gonna. This is not what you want for your AMC. You don't want this
No.
fucking corny WWE bullshit. Vince McMahon WWE bullshit.
No. You need it on the Onis fans. Let them do that in the Onis fans.
Right.
People will pay. Yeah. Oh my God. I gotta see if I go to No Surrender, man. I would love to go to No Surrender and Sacrifice. I would like to go to No Sacrifice to go see Chris the Flash.
Mm.
Here we go. We got the hometown man. No, Max Warner. I knew
All right, come on, Ryan.
Ryan Nemeth. I think Ryan Nemeth gets a suitcase. I see no ladies, no knockouts. Wait a minute, we going on? I can see Mance Warner getting fired, bro. I hope not. He's just building a house too. All right, look at that. There's something good looking there in Albuquerque. That A game, I'm still waiting for Donnie Damon to send me some sponsorship information.
Yeah, I know. What the hell?
So Ash gave up the title for nothing, maybe for 3 months. Maybe she was trying to conceive. I don't know. I don't know. We will never know. Oh, he's back! All right.
I knew he was coming because of the
Mayhem
clip that
for
they posted.
everyone. There's Macklin.
Don't forget to use the promo code TNA15 and get 15% off your order of any game at Shopify. These are the rules for Feast or Fire. There are 4 briefcases hanging from trusses at each corner of the ring. 3 briefcases in contrast for TNA title shots. 1 briefcase contains a pink slip, which means one wrestler with a
Surprised there's no NXTers want to be part of Feast of Fire. We got the lights off again. Oh, he's back. Trey Miguel's
Trey
back.
Miguel. Holy shit, that's gonna be a thing.
Yeah.
Interesting. Wow. I thought he was in AEW.
Let's go, Trey Miguel. That's where you belong. Let's go. Oh no! Now let's see the fake reactionary podcasters putting their shit. Oh! I can't believe it! Oh. Manny's probably crying in a corner somewhere. Let's go, Trey. Let's go. Shouldn't be leaving this place anyway. This is your home. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Swanee and Miguel. Let's go. Now fight. There you go. Come on. There we go. Let's go. Beautiful. Come on. Imagine he gets the fire briefcase. Imagine he gets the fire briefcase with Trey Miguel. I technically weren't here. He was good on a solo run by himself, Heather. Oh, look at this. Damn, they planted him like a big sack of shit. That's money. Super kick. I'll be honest with you, Chris. If anyone really should have really benefited from staying was Myron Reed.
I agree 100%. But he's getting that money.
I don't blame him.
I don't either.
Look at Eric Young. Double. Oh. The system. Oh. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Mira Daria. Oh, mira esto. My question: will Daria have any interaction with Ava?
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Hometown man. Who's gonna
Uh-oh.
get the first briefcase? Oh no, Ryan Nemeth. Not for nothing, I don't want Ryan Nemeth near a briefcase.
Oh, yeah.
Hometown man's going for a fly. Oh, frog splash!
Oh, okay, hometown man.
Come on, home slice. Get the fire one. There it is. He's got one. Wait a minute. He's got to make it all the way to the ground, right? In order to cash it.
Wait,
Yeah, but you gotta
Bishop Dyer was on AEW last night?
Yeah, for dark match. He wasn't. It's like remember when Scotty Tuhati?
Okay, I see.
Oh,
Yeah.
he took the mask off. Eric Young has a. Oh, goodbye, Eric Young. I think he's getting fired, bro.
Eric Young? That would bother me.
Maybe he wants to leave. Uh-oh, tag him and bag him. Bam. Come on, Macklin. Pick the right number. Oh, no, he's getting it. He's getting a chef. Oh, no, look, he's getting a briefcase. No. Uh-oh. Macklin made it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Warren. Uh-oh, man. I can see him. All right, here we go. Get a table. Eric Young can go. No, I don't think so either, but I'm just throwing out there. Eric Young will get a world title match against Mike Santana. Macklin will get his title match against the international title. And then somebody here for the X division. Oh, damn. AJ Francis look at the camera like a bad asshole. But he's still been feuding. Down payment on the apron. Where's Trey Miguel? He died? He went back to AEW again? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's going to get a X Division champ. Oh, Ryan Nemeth.
Come on, Ryan.
Come on, Turkey. Could turkeys fly?
Oh, there it is.
Uh-oh.
Of course.
Yo, imagine he gets fired. Damn. Imagine he's like, open fired. I'm like, oh, God. He's the X division. So this is the fire briefcase, in my opinion. Because Eric Young versus Mike Santana. Macklin versus Stacks. Oh, nice move by Hawkins. Eddie Edwards. Are you serious? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Now I'm like, okay, what's going on here, Chris?
I told you,
Now-
AJ. I told you earlier, AJ Francis' contract is coming to an end.
No, he didn't. He's not going to get fired.
Oh, he's not? Oh.
No. Everyone that's grabbing the briefcase, 3 are going to stay and 1 is leaving.
Oh. I forgot. Yeah, that's right. I thought it was
So-
the opposite.
Eddie
that's
Edwards
funny.
getting fired? He's gonna call your shot on the AEW World Title.
Who has a TNA World Title shot? Who has a TNA Men's Division title shot? Who has a TNA International title shot? And who's going to be on fire? We're going to find out next week. How you doing, buddy? Before you say anything, I want you to make sure you think about what you're going to say.
Oh,
Let you know right now. Relax, Jen. I'm proud of you. I think you did a great thing. Just know you saw those briefcases out there. A lot of title shots coming there.
why is he counting? Why is the referee counting? 1, 2. He came out of nowhere to start the count. Why did the referee start the count? It's not an official match. You saw him, right? He won.
Aye.
Thinking with your heart. Sometimes emotional champs
Okay, so hold on. Why are they going to commercial?
like myself.
Oh, Elena. Elena Navarro's coming out.
Perfect bathroom break.
Wins that title from you.
All right. Here's the briefcasers.
Girl Ariana.
Eric Young. It was Trey Miguel. It was Eddie Edwards. And Steve Macklin are your 4 briefcase winners. 3 out of the 4 are going to be title matches. 1 will get fired. Make your speculation on which one. It will suck to see Eric Young get fired, but I can see Eric Young as a heel taking on Mike Santana for the TNA World Title. Trey Miguel just came back, unless if it's just a per appearance to get fired again. That's gonna be kind of corny. Trey Miguel, I could see him wrestling for the X Division title. Get that push.
Why do I have to wait for payday? I show up for work every day. I should have access to my
Steve Macklin.
That's why
Now, Steve Macklin has that quest to get his international title back from Stacks. That could make sense, especially since all reports said he kind of signed an extension. It leaves Eddie Edwards out with Alicia Edwards. They have a young daughter, Don't know if they're into other adventures or so forth. Maybe working with JDC's company, whatever the case, because he has a very successful construction company. Maybe that's where Eddie Edwards will move away from the wrestling. Been there, done that. I don't know. To me, if I had to choose which one's getting fired on that gimmick side, it's Eddie Edwards, unfortunately.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, he's been with TNA forever, even during the bad days. So
it kind of sucked because he's been there through the, now that they're going, now that they're in this platform to lose both him and Alicia. But remember, they got a young daughter, and the traveling, the toll that it takes on them. She's Chris, like 6-7 years old, maybe, or maybe a little. When we saw her,
probably
younger,
probably
a little younger around that age. Yeah, so it could be hard. Because Steve Macklin could still go too. We could be like, oh shit, Macklin. Maybe he didn't. Maybe it was report that and the numbers are not there, and there's another offer that he might go. It might be, So if I had to rank in the order, it'd be Edwards, Macklin, Miguel, then Eric Young. Yeah. I can't see Eric Young leaving. He's in great shape unless if he's going to go work in Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling. I don't. That's what I could think of. Macklin scares you. I can see where you could have concerns. I can see where people could have concern for Steve Macklin being on that chopping block. What's going on, Daniel? Barris Sports Highlights. Salute, brother. Yeah, so that's where we are. We gotta wait a week. Hopefully the crap weasels don't spoil this on the internet on who gets the release. But if they do get fired and where they really are fired, Chris, I could see, let's say a Macklin. I'm gonna throw that a name out there. He releases. I could see him next Wednesday getting spoiled. The DNA getting the FU and shows up on. They'll sign him for AEW, and the con man will put him immediately on TV. Especially if it's Steve Macklin, he's going to go to AEW. Especially Trey Miguel showing up here tonight. Macklin will be on Dynamite next Wednesday for sure.
Yeah, I hope that's not the case, but
you could see that. You know how the man operates.
Yeah,
you could see how Con
operates. Absolutely. Which is why I'm not even surprised.
Because I think the next 2 weeks or 3, if I'm not mistaken, maybe it's 2, are going to be taped from Albuquerque, New Mexico. They'll be doing shows tomorrow. They'll be running. So they're going to have 4 hours, 2 hours, 2 or more shows, 2 more weeks from Albuquerque, New Mexico before they come back live on that last Thursday before No Surrender, I believe, or something along the lines like that. I like how this guy, big name, news on a name backstage of TNA tonight coming out on Fightful Select. Well, too late, pal. Oh, come on.
Oh, my God. Get these fucking clowns away.
Super kick that, please. Super kick it. Thank you. Well, I can see a match between these two. There you go. That's right. Called the Marks. Beautiful. Good.
Yes.
You're a joke. I love it. Nemeth. Preach. Preach. What dudes?
Shut the fuck
what
up.
What dudes? What fucking dudes? You earned your way here. Exactly. There you go. I love Nick Nemeth now more than ever. Smack him. I'll tell you one thing: the kid is tall, though. I'll give you that much. The kid is tall. Nick Nemeth is looking up on him. Yeah, break his shit. They get rid of that mark in that freaking locker room with that ugly mustache. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Here's Elena Black. Navarro. So now all of a sudden she's listening to hip hop music now. Huh, Chris? Before it was rock. Oh, I was gonna say Maxwell Jacob Freeman. Jeez, thanks for taking that, Anthony. Go to Oni's fan.
Crossed the line with the TNA World
Wow.
For those of you who have been living under a rock, my name is Elena Black.
Zaya Brookside. Feed her to Zaya. We know that. Come on.
If you don't know much about me, it won't
Hey, what's going on?
because I am the
How are you?
only one that you need to be paying attention to in this knockout division. Matter of fact,
Oh, I was saying the Era Cora.
to get 1 million views on TNA socials in just
Casey's
24
back there
hours.
like,
Pardon me.
so proud of you.
Only one to constantly make headlines no matter what I do, no matter what I say, no matter where I go. I'm consistently the only one that matters. Next week,
Uh-oh, here we go.
my way, it will become
Sorry.
very, very clear that I am the only one next in line for that TNA knockout title. Because whether you like it or not, you are all living in the era of Elena.
Elena Black has made a presence felt. Gary Ray's first sighting. That's the suit here in TNA Wrestling. No,
He needs to put her on her lap and spank her. Dale Pau Pau. Really?
I'll call you.
I don't know. No touch.
Oh, Santino's not buying it.
I'm sorry that I hurt you the way I did.
Ah, Santin.
Physically, emotionally, God, I did not
Until she
mean
turns on him next
any
week.
of those things. I was hurt. I thought I was hurt. This job has never been easy. But I know in my heart, I know that you did it for
Finally, a good.
Wow, they're starting the main event early. See, this is what NXT needs to learn. See this?
So they're saving. So somebody interesting must be the system member.
But now I know
Oh, I forgot about that.
what I did was wrong.
Because they did it to us on the PLE, on the pay-per-view. I forgot about that. There was a,
Is this guy having visa issues too?
And I just
which guy?
The system fucking new member.
I mean, maybe he can't come out of Canada. Maybe,
It's fucking Matt
from
Taven.
Winnipeg.
I don't know why we're waiting for Matt Taven.
Come on. Come on. I don't want it. I don't want to see him.
It's gonna be Matt David. Like,
Ugh. He doesn't move the needle.
Matt fucking David.
Special aging serum of over 4.
Come on, Jeff.
Wait, how many matches we had tonight? Only 3, I think. Only 3. Delete. Ah! We know Order 4 is gonna win. What happened? What I
So
missed?
this guy commented under under the Elena Black and Casey Navarro. She was like, everybody's calling her a you know what, but who has she dated besides Braun? I said nobody commented, so I said Harlem Lewis and Blake Christian. He replied with the Snoop Dogg gif. Who? That's funny.
That's right. I forgot
Oh,
about
that's
Vanilla
hysterical.
Baby. They should make a movie like what's this? Matt Cardone is in JCW. I thought he was in the Montreal. This must be tape. This must be tape because he's in Montreal in the game. All right, let's see what's next here. A real city like Chicago. They haven't gone to Chicago in a while, right? That TNA, I don't think they've been in a while. I kind of be interested to see how much they'll draw in Chicago if they were to go.
Their commercial during their commercial in the in AMC during Jeff Hardy's entrance. Wow.
You ready to go to battle? You only get one shot. This is the football of the ages.
Because I have
This is
I was trying to game on.
yeah, that's why they're redoing the music.
I don't know that it isn't the best team that's ever been.
Hold on a second. We have it's ridiculous. You don't like AEW, but at least they have more matches. Yeah, but they're telling us the matches here are telling stories. They're not just matches and matches, cold matches. Other than the Elegance stuff.
And I have a free bank account. Get started today at borrowmoney.com.
Nearly home. Who done it?
We're looking for a house closer to everything, but we don't know where to start.
Find it with Rupert.
I waited 28 years to see the Hardy. Damn, that's a long time.
For whatever close to your heart. Do y'all recycle?
Very close family.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal, and you deserve something you love, because it's where big life things happen, and little ones too. This is your car, and sometimes your office.
He's just stalling on the end of commercials.
Okay, we're good. And you're going big places. Wait, where are you going? At Car Gurus, we get it. It's the #1 most visited car shopping site. The biggest selection of cars. We make sure your big deal is the best deal.
When it's time to start your business, it's time for Shopify. Designed with easy to customize themes, sell everywhere people shop, and never miss a sale for the world's best converting checkout. See why millions of businesses sell with Shopify. Start your free trial today.
You got Pepto predicament, Ace. You overdid it on the loaded fries. Undo it. Still this small. When you overdo it, undo it with Pepto-Bismol.
Look, if you're an executive, this shirt is a must-have in your closet. I was tired of.
You got to remember that match card is small because of the talents that are not there. You know, this is the one match number 5, right? We got Cedric was one. Cedric, the Elegance brand, the
AEW has more matches that don't mean shit.
that
Get 20% off today using code TV at collegeandco.com.
Sleep that makes you feel your best. That's 8 Sleep. A mattress.
the Elegance stuff is hurting this show for a moment, but it hasn't been bad.
So your body can truly rest. And if you share your bed, no more compromises. 2 climates, 1 good night. As your body shifts, 8 Sleep automatically adapts, fine-tuning your temperature for deeper.
They're stalling because they're in a commercial break, bro.
Clear and ready.
Big time.
With 8 Sleep.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
This is where a backstage segment would have been more appropriate.
Switching to Cascade Platinum Plus.
Yeah, I'm hearing the Cascade Platinum Plus commercial on that AMC.
100% of tough stuck on food.
Yeah.
Cascade Platinum Plus.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Early? This headache.
Got an hour. My pink.
Man, they stalling. Not even they even went fade to black. They went to black. Nothing. There we go. So when they come back from the commercial, they're coming right into this match with the bell ringing. Here's the one thing that I'm really confident though. If they need to up the production live, you got the guy in charge who helped PFL and also Invicta FC and Carlos Silva. He knows about running a live sporting events like those two. So if there's something ain't hitting, I can see him wanting to strive to get better. Lady in the front is excited to see the Hardys. Look at her. She bought out. Look at that. She got that big hair, and look at that. She she put half the bottle of white diamonds on to go too. She's that front row smells like white diamonds and cigarettes. Marlboro. Nice sleeve rock from Mali. Beautiful arm drag. Get him. Oh, what a punch. Now, I ask this question. When was the last time we seen Tasha Steele in a one-on-one match in the ring?
I don't know, but I know she's going against Janaya in Philly for GCW. I don't know when TNA.
I wonder why
I don't know.
I don't know why. I wonder why she's not doing a lot of matches in TNA. What is it trending, by the way? Like 5th? I mean, it's not like they're not competing with Thursday Night Football. Boy, they better bring it in the winter time, in the fall. You're gonna have competition here. Bro, imagine this on a Wednesday night, like they were reporting. That's a tough one. I know I'll be watching this one, but man. We got the Colero chance. Here we go. Yo, Matt Hardy even tweeted what I said. Trey Miguel got the briefcase and TNA opportunity to do something, maybe the funny thing ever. Get fired by TNA.
Ay, ay, ay.
So Hannafin announced that he officially re-signed with TNA, unless if they fire him. Oh my goodness. Oh. Another. Oh yeah, there's plenty of time in this match. Another commercial break because let's see. Another commercial break. I told you, get ready when they were doing that back then. They stay with this here. They're still here. TNA is right now trending number 3.
See, I'm gonna be honest, dude. I have TNA Plus as well. I honestly rather watch it on there than AMC.
Of course.
Bro, because I have it here and this just looks better than AMC. Like, don't you agree? The app looks a little bit better than the actual AMC.
Yes,
I know
yes.
you have
But
it pulled up next to you as well.
yes, I have it pulled up on my computer though. I'm getting a better quality
Oh,
on my
okay.
computer
Well, I have it on my
through
TV.
I got it to directtv.com, DirecTV app. I have DirecTV
Okay.
television, the original DirecTV. I always never got rid of my satellite subscriber. I always
Like,
kept
I don't know. It
DirecTV.
reminds me of like when I was watching it here, it reminds me like when I was watching like Ring of Honor back in the day.
I could agree with you. It looks like that. But I'm like I said, I'm watching DirecTV app, and it looks.
I see.
That's why when people were saying they're having production issues and the quality, I thought it was fine because I'm watching it like we're watching it on
No,
the
I thought
app.
it was fine too. I thought the
So
quality on my end was good. The production issues were production issues, but the
right,
quality on
but the
my
quality looks
TV was
good
fine.
too.
Yeah,
I don't see
I
anything
agree.
wrong with it, but
Hmm.
I like it better on the TNA Plus app because I
So do
don't have to
I.
deal with the commercials. They stay in the arena. They don't get, they keep me invested in the match.
Oh yeah, that's a big yeah.
That's why when we watch SmackDown, sometimes I like watching internationally because when they go to the commercials, we watching it. We're watching things that are not in the commercial. What are they going to do here? You act like this. You act like this is heavy. I wouldn't want to do this if I'm Hardy because Jeff Hardy has some neck issues or some trying to look at some alleviate with some specialists if he's got to go get some surgery done to leave Matt by himself. We got to be seeing that Righteous coming out soon. Well, we still got 20 minutes. They actually given this match a long time for Jeff Hardy's condition. You know, he has reportedly some banged up with some neck issues to give them more than 30 plus minutes. I wish NXT will do that with their main event. Sometimes they do that with 15 minutes, 10 minutes, and you're like, oh my God, can they get everything in? They should have gave this kind of match when Oba took on Leon Slater. That's what they needed to start that main event on NCW around 9:24 and giving it the proper time, almost 30 minutes of a match. Or 20 something minutes, even, and then him 30 minutes while him dropping the title and going back in there. Wait a minute, we still actually, you know what, Chris? I keep forgetting we're gonna get a review of the damn system member. That's what I keep forgetting, Chris.
I know that. Yeah, I know that's what we're.
I forget. I'm thinking they're gonna give all that time for them. Twist of Fate.
No,
oh, damn.
We still
You're right.
Yeah, we were waiting all this for Matt Taven.
Ugh. That or Bear Brunson. I remember like, oh, wah, wah, wah. Or Richard Holiday. When? Trey Miguel. Will Hobbs.
They already got Moose in the group.
Wrestling has more than just one African American. I'm telling you, that lady's enjoying herself. Look at that. She's having a blast. She waited all that time for Jeff Hardy. Look at that. She's enjoying it. Look at that. She got her hair done too. You know, she went to the beauty salon too. She used a half a bottle Aquanet. You're telling you, man, she's ready. She probably knows what days in he's staying there too. You know she bought the meet and greet. You know she got the meet and greet. Front and center? Yeah. If she got front row seats, you know she got the meet and greet. Oh, that was nice. There we go. Oh, Ali. That guy loves to make love to that turnbuckle at 90 miles an hour. With his face. Not for nothing, I would have loved to see maybe a 5-year younger Jeff Hardy versus Mustafa Ali match would have been, and it's a good match. They would have been even a bigger again. Cover. Didn't that happen last week? That happened last week, right? On the trip with Elias. Where is Elias? He's Elijah. He stood in Texas with it. The horse still didn't make it to Albuquerque. He's still horseback riding on his way to Albuquerque. No, wait a minute. What is Jeff doing? Jeff, what do you got? Yeah, get your belts. Delete. 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 Oh. Oh.
Oh shit.
Look at this here. Oh, twist of fate. He caught him. Nice. Uh-oh. T-shirt. There you go. The match is ending. The shirt came off, ladies and gentlemen. And the lady in the front, she took, look at her phone. She took the phone out quickly as she took the shirt off. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, he missed. Oh, it's over. Lee's going to hit the swanton. Lee's going to get the win. It doesn't hurt. He's a tag team champion. Here we go. Bakata. 1, 2, ring the bell. Oh! Yo, I thought that was it. Willow kicks out. Look at her. Yeah, she's in. Oh, yes, the guitar chords. Where's Cornette? Here we go, Swanton. It's over. Look at her. Look at her with her phone. Wow! Jeff Hardy beats Mustafa Ali. Well, there goes that world title opportunity there for him.
I mean, they need Jeff Hardy in a singles match and to win on this fucking big show.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Are we gonna get the Dutch and the Righteous? Or I don't think we need Plunder here.
So. Oh yeah. I hope so.
They are. Turn the volume up. Ooh, now they raised. Yeah, they got to do something with the production, brother.
And they still have the Hardys music.
But that's okay if they do. They have the music. They want it in the background. I'm okay with it. This guy was. What's this here? Is that a drone shot in the back there? What is that? Here we go. They flew JDC all the way to Albuquerque.
All this for Matt fucking Taven.
They better not be, Chris. You better bite your tongue. You better bite your tongue.
I think it's gonna be Matt Taven.
Oh no! Please don't. Please, come on, please. This Thursday night.
Unless it's Tommaso Ciampa.
No, it's country. He's still with WWE.
Okay, then yeah, I think it's Matt Taven.
Ugh. At this point, I'll even take Richard Holiday over Taven.
Oh, you know what? That could be.
Wow, there's a picture of Rosalind Sanchez and Sofia Vergara. Wow, that's my generation of women right there. All right, we're gonna find out who's the next member of the system. ¿Quién va a estar en el sistema? Who's gonna be in the system?
So yeah, I mean, few predictions. Yes. Obviously, I think it's Matt Taven. EC3 wouldn't cross my mind.
Oh, I didn't even think of him.
Bear Bronson. I don't know. Brodus Clay, Tyrus.
Nah, he's too busy.
I'm
He's
just
too
kidding.
busy. He's too busy on Fox. He has
I'm
a
just kidding.
show after
Yeah, he just
he's on.
popped up. He popped up on my For You page. That's why I said that.
No, he's on Grunfeld right now. I
What
like
is he
watching
doing?
Grunfeld.
Politics?
Yeah, I watch Grunfeld from time to time. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, somebody called him a fucking when they introduced him on Fox. They're like former wrestling superstar. I was like, what? Former wrestling superstar.
He is an NWA world champion.
Oh my god. I don't know what's worse, a juggalo or a fucking smashing pumpkin running a wrestling company.
Oh my god. Well, I thought when Natalia working the Crockett Cup and stuff, I thought they were going to be even more of a working relationship with WWE, but apparently not.
WWE don't give a fuck about NWA, especially if they're in business with TNA. Nah, they don't give a shit. I can't tell you the last time I watched an NWA show. It might have been. I don't even think I watched the Natty because I wasn't. Yeah, no, I can't tell you the last time I watched an NWA show.
It's been a while. I haven't watched one either. It's been a while. And I keep forgetting they're on Roku TV that I have.
Yeah, I know.
I keep forgetting.
Just can't, yeah, so do I.
It doesn't have nothing to gravitate to me. Now, when we asked Tiffany Nieves to come out in the interview, and she said she doesn't do Zoom interviews, got to be in person. I was like, really? You need as much exposure as possible, Tiffany. You need as much exposure as possible. You really are going to go. Come on the channel. I mean, come on. Bueno.
So what the fuck? What did she do during the COVID? She didn't do any interviews?
I don't know. Be honest with you. Yeah.
That's literally. Why would you not want to interview from your fucking room?
I don't know. And she doesn't really do interviews. She doesn't do podcasts or any interviews like that. I wonder if Busted Open would ask her to come on. Will she come on? She might say, "No, I don't do interviews." Yeah. Again? Okay, no holds barred.
Yeah, the card's looking better next week, and it's fucking tape.
And yeah, because they're gonna have enough time to edit it and do whatever they need to do to make it look great. Maybe I hate to say this. Maybe this is where maybe tape delay is better for them. I don't know because they don't have the production to do live. I don't know. And maybe we were all being clowns, and maybe we wanted them to be live. We wanted live, but they really can't handle live. I don't know. I
agree.
Look at that. Captain Crunch got a hug and a kiss from I mean, with all the money he spent in those tickets, I mean, he's better get a hug.
He was right in front of us. Well, outside of Slam, right?
Yeah, I said hi to him in the Orlando studio. On the Orlando show, I went up to him and we spoke for like about 5-6 minutes. And then then I went to talk to Ross. I like how he says that. He says, "Damn." Yeah, I like when he does that. I like that. Damn.
You don't love us if you bring Matt Taven out.
Ah,
Wow, that was disappointing.
really? You waited all that time for this? Well, we're gonna get some more broken hands.
This is literally a fucking younger Sammy Callahan. At least it's not Matt Taven.
Oh, it's a Brian Myers student. That's why. I feel like he smells like freaking body odor in that coat. Ugh. Well, this is your TNA's Thursday night impact. We're gonna.
Oh!
Wait a minute. What the hell? Alicia now. It's
No,
turn.
she's in on it. She's gonna attack Cedric.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, Cedric gonna hit Moose?
Looks like it.
Yep. Is Cedric in the system too?
Yeah.
Okay, well that was unpredictable. Wow. Wow.
A system breakdown.
Wait, so Alicia's not in on it?
I don't get this. Why is Alicia upset? That's her husband.
Right. It's
You know
honestly
what?
a good way to take out JDC forever.
I don't know. I'm not disliking it. I'm not hating it. I think it's fine.
I'm just confused about Alicia.
Yeah. I'm not bothered with it. It's not bad. You know what? It's not bad.
So they're trying to get that big heel faction on TNA. They're trying to get their version of the Vision.
I think Eddie was getting fired anyway. Damn, if Eddie Edwards don't get fired, then it's gonna be Macklin. What cleanse? I thought a cleanse was coming.
That too.
Huh. You know what? I'm not gonna. At first, I was like, and now when I saw that whole persona turn, it didn't bother me. I'm okay with it, Chris. It was not a bad way. Not a bad way. Good job.
It's a good way to take JDC out forever.
And Moose. Let Moose now. Moose is super baby face. He's over. The system don't work as a baby face. They're gonna take losers. I don't know. I like the heat. They need heel faction, like you said. But then now, what's gonna happen with Order 4 though? Like there's now 2 4 groups, 2 4-man groups though. That's a little bit. That's it.
Order 4 still seems to me, they're better than the Vision, but or
You mean
excuse me,
then system?
the system. Holy shit! But I mean, I don't know. I think it could work with. I think Cedric's a cool addition.
I like Cedric. And you know what? The Bronson Bear guy. All right, and I can see now where it works. You know, he's a triple of hockey, but it was just that they were going to stay, nothing changed, and they were just going to bring him. It wasn't going to connect to me. But them changing it, now it worked because he does look like a heel that, you know, all right, I like it. I want to ask this question before we go off the air because instead of Bear Brunson, would you have liked seeing Jake something?
No, I think Bear Brunson has a better look.
He's better? Enough said. So we're going to say goodnight because what's going on, Delano? How are you, buddy? Thank you so much, man. Your surprise turn on Moose. It was a surprise turn on Moose. We'll be breaking it down more. But, of course, I get up at 3, so I got to get some sleep. That's the only reason why. That's why this change at 9 o'clock for me hurts me a little more. But it's Thursday going into Friday, so either way. But we want to say goodnight to everyone. We appreciate everyone for joining us. We'll be on for Friday Night SmackDown. We'll be all that. We'll break down a little bit of that card. For me, you guys, and Chris, have a good night. Don't forget, we're sponsored by Dude Wipes and, of course, Blackout Coffee. So thank you, guys. Man, I'm going to need coffee tomorrow if I don't go to sleep soon. So, guys, have a good night, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Feel Good Friday. Let me get the outro going here.
Represento las calles de mi tierra.